G'day. As you can see, this foam has had it. It's pretty horrid. The slots are all wide and long, and the arrows rattle around and come out when you shoot and all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to replace it today, or attempt to. I'm trying to get it out here just using a knife. Going to get it out and just clean up in the inside, and then hopefully replace it with this foam from a pool noodle, just a run-of-the-mill pool noodle that you can get for $3. Alright, you can see it's just a plastic hood with a bit of leather wrapped around it and a bolt holding the attachment for the bow limb. And there's the foam. It's fairly old, it's probably 10 years old, maybe not quite. And yeah, it's pretty much had it, so time for a replacement. This is a Thunderhorn boa. Alright, here's your pool noodle, $3 from Kmart, or whatever your equivalent is. Just doing a quick measurement. I don't think you need to get fancy here. You almost just need to stuff the foam in so you can get a tight fit and ensure your arrows are safe and sound. I've just sliced a little segment off the quiver, the noodle, sorry, and just breaking it in half here so I can fit 2 layers in the hood, 2 layers of foam. Alright, just trying to work out how it's going to go. That would have been nice for aesthetic purposes, but no good having that big hole in the middle. Alright, very crudely cutting it out. Again, I'll reiterate that yeah, I'm not too keen on spending ages trying to get something that's aesthetically beautiful. I just want functional action. I'm just poking a hole in it because there was a lot of air stuck underneath. There we go. Now I can push it right down, ram it home. There it is. There's your first layer. Now I'm tracing out the second layer here, the top layer, just so I can get a snug fit. I don't want it coming out in the field, that'd be a bit of a disaster. Yeah, just cutting it out. Doing a bit of a mock fit up in the quiver hood. Fits pretty well by the looks of it. It's pretty stiff. Hopefully that holds the arrows well. Alright, looks alright. I'll take it out now and use super glue to keep it in place. I'm just gonna douse this one in super glue, hoping that the 2 layers will kind of melt together. This super glue is pretty nasty, so yeah, hoping they stick pretty well. And just putting a layer around the inside of the hood here. It's probably going to damage the leather, but that's alright. Won't see it. Alright, now once all the glue is in there, I'm shoving the top layer of foam down. And just making sure it fits all around. And holding this for a few minutes while the glue sets. There it is, looks pretty good, except these edges are poking up, so I'm just going to add some more glue here. I don't really want any loose bits hanging out to catch on stuff and the foam rip out or whatever. You can see the glue there is bubbling and foaming. I think it basically melts the foam material. But it seems to have created a nice bond. And I'll do the same on the other side. I've never done this before, this is me learning as I go, but I have read that it works. There we go. It's a little bit bulbous in the middle there, but should do the trick. Righto, the foam's in place and the hood of the quiver's back on the bow. And there's the bottom part that holds the shafts. Alright, here's a trick tip that I have only read about and never done. Heating up the arrows so they kind of melt melt the foam and create a bit of a crust around them. I've heard that it just increases like the durability of the foam and ensures a snug fit every time, so they're not always slicing and dicing the foam. And you'll see it's quite satisfying to insert it. It's just melting through. I'll report back on longevity later if it's worthwhile. Trying to keep in the blue flame to reduce carbon build-up on the blade and just get it hot. And here we go again, shoving it in. Very satisfying. Alright, here I am burning the last one. They all went in fairly easily. Just ensure they're spaced well. These ones aren't very well spaced, but that's cool, they're going to do the trick. There you go, you can see that it's all done.